Guys, it's Julia, and today in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop Windows 10 spying. Now, as you guys know, Microsoft, obviously, I don't know if you guys know this, but yes, Microsoft does spy in Windows 10, which is why when you install Windows 10 or do an upgrade, why you should not choose Express settings. But even if you do customize it and try to disable all the privacy settings, it may not necessarily get everything. So in this video, I have this virtual machine I just set up, and it is on Express settings, and we're actually going to go into privacy and see what Express settings sets. You can see it set every single one of these, about the advertising IDs, and send Microsoft about how I write to help us improve typing and writing in the future and all this stuff. We'll go to location. It's turned on. As you guys can see, all these apps can access your location. Go to camera. Everything can access your camera too, and your microphone. And look at it says the Windows and Cortana get to know your voice. We collect info like contacts, recent calendar events, speech and handwriting patterns, and typing history. And if you turn it off, it will disable Cortana. So, and then look at this: access my name and everything, my contacts here, calendar, call history. It's not even a phone, but email. See, all these things are all turned on by default if you do Express settings, which is why, see, look at full. It's not on basic, but I'm just going to leave it because we're going to run some stuff to disable it. And all these apps are running in the background, like you don't need Get Office or Skype or this or Xbox, and you don't need all that stuff. So, however, on my computer, I did disable all the privacy settings, and I am going to run one of these tools. So I'm going to show you, I actually am referencing this YouTube video about 10 programs to stop Windows 10 from spying, and it has all these links to all the downloads, but this one needs to be translated, so I didn't do that one. However, note that the privacy fixer it does have a false positive. It may say it's a threat, because when I put it on my computer and transferred all these, my anti-malware deleted it saying it was a Trojan, but on their website it said it was a false positive, so you could download the older version, so to prevent that from happening. But it's not bad. So, but anyways, I'm going to show you all of them. We'll figure out which one's the best. I think I looked at this one, and this one's really good. So we're actually going to open this. Now you should run it as administrator, which I think it was going to do it anyways. But not every single one would, only the ones that have the shield. So the other ones you need to run as administrator. And then that way they'll for sure do everything. So you can just push this button to destroy spying. But there's also all these settings saying you could delete all the Metro apps. You can edit the host file, restore the system, enable and disable updates. You can, this is like the README, but we can see, we can push this button to destroy all the spying. And yes, it is the newer build, and I actually was going to make this video earlier, but I didn't have the newer build of Windows 10, so I had to go in and, so look at it, it's adding all this to host, that way it can't even access the telemetry servers for Microsoft to spy. So for sure, if you run this, your computer, I don't think with Windows 10 would be spying anymore, especially if you run every single one to be sure, which is what I'm actually going to do in this video. I'm going to run every single one. So it's destroying all the spying. I think this one's the best because it deletes all these tasks, it edits the host file, and blocks it from even connecting to their servers for that, which is a good thing. So we're just going to wait for this to finish doing its thing. And while it's doing that, if you were to still have Windows 7, and 8, they are actually released updates to spy on Windows 7, 8, and 8.1 users. And if you read this, it talks about it, and then it also mentions the updates that you should uninstall or hide, uninstall and hide, or if you reinstalled Windows, when you go check for updates, hide all these. I know it may take a while, but Windows doesn't give you, it's not as bad as updates was before. You can just search maybe updates and hide and uninstall those, or uninstall and hide them. that way to prevent it from spying. But to be honest, I think they've been spying for a long time and they just mentioned it. So to be honest, it's best, like, I don't know, but if you're gonna run 7 or 8, hide these updates and uninstall them, and at least do the security updates so that the hackers can't hack you, because there is a lot of exploits. So you can see Windows released this article recently, and you're probably wondering, what does this mean? And it says it's been updated to visit for new Skylake devices to support to run Windows 7 and 8 until July 17th of 2017. You know what that means? Microsoft updates their policy that new CPUs will require Windows 10. So basically, you have to have if you have a newer computer with maybe Windows 7 or 8, but like a newer computer that has these certain CPUs of Skylake, Intel Skylake, basically after that date, it was July 2017, literally your computer will not work anymore and you'll have to actually go buy Windows 10 because it'll have to run 10. Unless they send a notice to let you know to upgrade, but especially since you only have a year to upgrade till July of 2016, they basically can make you go buy a whole new operating system or a whole new computer if you don't upgrade. So if you have one of those newer computers, you do need to upgrade, otherwise you'll have to go buy a whole new operating system, which would be really horrible to have for them to force that. So this is what they released. I'll put links to these in the description, as well as the links to the spy stuff, which I'm actually going to show. I'm just showing all this while we wait for it. I'll just show you the link, I'll just show you. It said put the link in the description, but if you want to look at this, you can. So basically, it's just crazy how they're really trying to force people to upgrade to 10, but at least you can disable all the spying with these programs. I don't know what this is doing and why it's taking such a long time to destroy, but it literally will destroy all the spying. And you can see apps are getting removed. You can see things getting removed from here. It is uninstalling all the apps that comes with it, even. And look, it's trying to download Candy Crush. Like, I'm going to play Candy Crush. Like, why are they downloading games on people's computers? I don't understand. I don't understand why Microsoft is literally putting a game on people's computers. I mean, seriously. But let's just see what's going on here. And I think I'm just going to see, look, it still has to uninstall a few things, but you can notice a few things. See, look, it's trying to do Twitter, too. Like, what if not everyone wants Twitter on their computer? Like, why are they doing this? I have no idea. But let's just minimize that and open another one, since this is just a virtual machine. So we're going to open that. We're going to hit OK there. And this one you have to actually install, which I have heard of this one several different times. So this one works pretty well. So we're going to try this one. I don't think it does as much as the one I'm running now does. See, it did ask for administrator. You can see the program, the other one did block some stuff, but yet it didn't finish yet. So with this, let's just make this larger. We're going to push that button. And you can see now everything's blocked there. We're going to go here. We're going to apply everything because this is a virtual machine. And this will pretty much stop all the spying, or at least most of it. Especially, the thing is, if you combine using all these programs at once, it may actually really stop it, because it's not just you're using one program, but you're using like a bunch of programs. So I ran that program. I haven't ran all these. I got these from that video I showed you, which I'll link the video in the description as well, but if you want to see it. But we're gonna, and this, they didn't run every single one. They only ran a few of them. So I don't know if I'm gonna run all these either, because the video is probably gonna get kind of long. And so let's see this one. It looks like some of them See, the other programs did some of them, but it didn't do every single one. So we're going to do actions, apply all recommended. I don't know what that said, but it's doing it. So I think this is good. It's disabled some of this. It disabled Windows Defender even. And Microsoft Spynet. Yeah, let's see. I don't even know how to use all these. I think these are all good. I don't know why these are. And this one's like that, but I applied the recommended. So, looks like we ran that one. So yes, it may require, maybe because they require a reboot, maybe that's why I had that. But I'm actually not going to reboot. See, it looks like it automatically is going to run as admin if that icon's on it, but the ones that don't, you need to right click and run as administrator to make sure that it really does. Oh wow, this one does a lot too. So you could do, let's see, services disables everything, or do it. That one will. So we're gonna check everything. See, this one does a lot too, and we're just gonna uninstall all of these because, I mean, why won't they, like, let's see. So this is a good way to stop all the spying. Oh, I could have selected that. Wow, I didn't even see that. So we're gonna go. And so you can even reinstall the original apps, like if you want some of the apps back, or you select the ones you want because you might accidentally uninstall something. Let's see what this is doing. Let's see what this is doing. It's recommended that you reboot. Let's see, this looks like it's hanging. But with this, you can do all that. You can look at enable professional mode. But I think you might have to have the professional version. I'm not sure. Actually, I think it's because the other thing is running because everything's grayed out. But if you go back and enable that, there's even more settings it gives you. So we're going to run this one now. I think these are actual, these are actual installations. I'm going to show you all of them in this video. And so let's see how this goes. We're going to install this. It's crazy how, we don't want that. We want a custom installation. We don't want Pluto TV. So you have to make sure when you, I don't accept that either. See, when you install these programs, you need to make sure you unselect the offers too, because it may try to install a bunch of software that you do not want. Do you want to create a restore point? No, because this is a virtual machine. So we're going to select every single thing. Is there any way? We're literally going to check them all and apply everything that we can. Oh, that's because we ran it another time. Apparently, now this is the one apparently that the antivirus flagged. But it's okay. It's not, I wouldn't recommend using this one actually. I actually probably recommend you using the other ones, not this one, because the other ones look better. This one looks kind of unprofessional. I don't know. So let's just get out of this, and we're going to actually do a reboot of the virtual machine and go back in settings and see what's been done. And while that's rebooting, I'm actually going to run one of them on here. But actually, before I do that, this is an example of the screenshot of when you install Windows 10, how it wants to either do, you want you to use express settings, or it wants you to customize, but you should customize. See, look how tiny that is. They think most people are going to push this. They should put customize right here, but they decided to put it here. And you can see it says it can send all your data, and it can send your location, and it can do this, and browsing data will be sent to Microsoft and connect to open hotspots and shared networks. Like, that's not safe because it says they're not all secure. And look at this. get updates and send updates to PCs on the internet. That means it basically uses your computer as a Windows update server and gives updates to other computers on the internet and on your network, and that's going to slow your internet down. So this is why you have to be careful and read this, and don't just push this button. Hit custom, turn them all off you can, and then run the programs and see if there's, and then see what's happening. So I'm going to run this one because this one seemed like a really good one. And I'm going to see which settings, because mine I'm going to customize a little differently, because I want some of the apps. So anyways, let's actually go back. It's logging in, and we're going to see what's been done to the virtual machine. So we're going to go to settings, go to professional mode, disable keylogger, add the host file, do all this, disable private settings, Windows Defender, and Windows Photo Viewer, which I do like Photo Viewer, but I'm actually going to uncheck that because the new one is actually pretty cool. Disable spy tasks, and what's this do? You can disable some of these, so I want that. Some of these I don't want the other ones, but I think I uninstalled them. I don't want the music. I don't need OneNote. I don't need that. I don't need that, and I don't need that. So the other ones I'm going to keep because I might use them. So we're just gonna. I want to delete. Wait, actually, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to actually unselect the ones. So I wanted to delete that. I wanted to delete that. Okay, let me look through this again, because I was doing it wrong, because I would need to uncheck the ones I don't want it to delete. So I'll take the voice recorder still, and the photos is fine. I don't need people. I don't need that. Those are fine. I don't want that. And then let's see. So we're going to do that. And let's see. Here's more options. So if I do this and then hit the destroy spying button, it will start doing this and do the settings I selected under here. And then when I hit the button, it'll actually do it. So let's go back to our virtual machine and see what's been done, which it looks like it's still trying to install Twitter on here. But this virtual machine is just a virtual machine. Hey, look, I think Windows might have activated. There's not the message saying Windows isn't activated down there, which is really weird. Oh, you know why? It can't connect to Microsoft's server anymore. That'd be weird if it actually activated it. I know, it says connect to the internet to activate. Oh, no wonder it disabled the activation server, so now I can't get on. So let's go to privacy and see. Look at this. It did its job. It grayed that out. Everything's turned off. It says it's been managed by your organization. Location, I'm sure, is completely turned off. You can see it's even grayed out. You can't even turn on. See, managed by the organization. I bet every single one's going to say that. Well, not this one, but it's disabled. It's disabled. It now says get to know me instead of stop getting to know me. Oh, what's this? Always allow. I said always allow. Oh my god, just why is that being annoying? Account info, that's off. Contacts, off. Calendar, off. Call history still on, but I don't think it's not even a phone, and this email is a point. So let's see, that's off, that's off. See if this is off. Well, that's not, but not every setting's bad. Look at that, never and basic, and you can't even change it because it was managed by the organization. Background apps are still on, but that's not really as much of a privacy thing, and you can just go and disable every single one. So it looks like those Windows 10 spying apps did do a lot. it did do a lot of stuff, I have to say. You can see by running like every single one, it did really do something. Now let's check Windows Update and see what it looks like, because I'm sure it looks totally... Let's just tell it to check. Oh no, let's go to Advanced and see if it was managed by the organization. Oh, look at that. Never check for updates. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, you might want to make sure your Windows Update doesn't get disabled, because updates are important for Windows. And look at Defer Upgrades is even checked. Oh, you can't do builds either. It's completely grayed out. So I kind of went a little extreme and did everything. But obviously, you don't have to do every single one, because you will disable some important stuff like Windows Update, which is important in a way for like fixing security vulnerabilities and stuff like that. And there is an option in Windows Update to notify to schedule a restart, so it won't restart on you. So you guys can go change it to that. But I don't recommend disabling Windows Update completely, or at least if you're going to disable Windows Update, at least make sure you go into it and update it, of course, because there are new vulnerabilities discovered like every day. Well, mostly. Look, it's doing updates, probably because I checked it, but it's not automatic anymore. You can see, and it really, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's check Windows Defender and see what it looks like. I bet it's grayed out now to off. So we're gonna go back there and watch. I bet it is. See, look. Grayed out. Everything's grayed out under here. Everything is completely grayed out. You can't... Oh, wait. It's on, though. But maybe I need to... Maybe the program... That one program never finished. So you can see these programs really did difference. I'll leave a link to all these in the description and the link to the video. Look, it even put logs for a few of the programs on the desktop that you can actually open and look at, which the computer is probably going slow because it's doing a bunch of updates now, since I just installed this virtual machine and haven't updated it or anything. So yes, you can run these, just don't go a little too extreme. But actually, let's check this program. It looks like it's working good. It's deleting a few of the things I told it to delete. It disabled a few of the tasks. Oh, it completed, actually. That's cool. Well, it didn't do the other part, but I might run a few of the other programs. But anyways, now to make this video interesting, saying you just don't want to deal with Windows 10, well, in this video, since this is a virtual machine, I am actually going to destroy it. And look at it, it put a search button now instead of the Cortana is completely removed from here and the search still works. That's really interesting. Let's actually see what's running, but we are going to destroy the virtual machine for the fun of it, since I have no use for this virtual machine and it's not even activated. It even got rid of the thing. Oh, it's still running Cortana, but it got rid of the thing saying it needs to activate on the settings, so obviously it can't communicate with Microsoft. It even says connect to the internet to activate, even though it is connected to the internet. See, it's the antivirus said it's off, I think. I wasn't looking. I think it said the antivirus is off. I know this video is getting really long, but let's just do the fun thing. There's this command you can do to like start erasing stuff on the hard drive and erasing the whole C drive. So we're gonna run that command for the fun of it. So let's see how this goes. So we are going to type in RDC. Oh, this is gonna be funny. We're going to run this command just for the fun of it. Bye, Windows 10. Now, yes, it's only going to report, I think, the access is denied ones, so that's probably why it's saying a bunch of access is denied, but it is working. So we're going to try to go to, like, Edge and see if... Oh, Edge still runs. I heard you'll start getting weird errors if you start going into a bunch of stuff. Stuff is going to stop opening. Like, look at the control panel is literally... Oh, it still works. Let's see what's going to be done with this. I wonder why it's saying access is denied to everything. Let's try to run, what's it called? Let's go to system. And that still works. See, look, it says to connect to the internet to activate, even though it is on the internet. Which I'll actually show you what's on the internet. So we'll go to google.com. I think I typed that wrong. Maybe not. There we go. And it was doing updates too. Let's actually check our updates and see if... Uh-oh. Oh no, it didn't get broken. I thought it got broken. It's still trying to update, but maybe this command isn't doing good enough. Let's actually go into regedit and see what kind of damage we can do in here. So we are going to go in here, or maybe not in there, because that doesn't really do as much. Let's delete this stuff. This is just for the fun of it, since I have nothing to do with this virtual machine anymore. Oh, come on. It's not gonna let us. Oh, let's delete stuff in software. That would be fun. I think I'm gonna crash it. It keeps saying access is denied for everything, so I hope it's actually deleting. Look at registry editor's not responding. I think I deleted something I shouldn't have. Or the command prompt deleted something. Let's try to go in here. Yeah, I think I bricked it. Maybe the registry editor crashed because I bricked it. But good, we want to brick it this time for the fun of it. It won't even open the file explorer, so yeah, let's just get out of this. And we're gonna reboot this virtual machine and see it crash. Oh yeah, registry editor is not responding. Oh yeah, we're already in settings. It's still trying to update, but it is about to get messed up. Well, maybe it's, I don't know, it's still saying access is denied. I don't know if it's actually working or if it's actually, what's going on. This video is really long, especially since I'm destroying an operating system in it too. Oh, it doesn't want to open regedit. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know how long this is going to take. Let's go in here and start deleting stuff in the file explorer, which it doesn't look like it wants to open. So I think we did brick it a little bit. See, why does Microsoft have to load all this stuff? Like, we don't want all this stuff. This is a fresh install. And it's loading games and all kinds of... Yeah, I think we might have done something bad. It won't even want to open the file explorer. The update is still trying to work, but it's not going to get very far. Click on the icons, see if anything... See, nothing wants to open. Oh god, no such interface supported. That's bad. Let's see what we can do. See, look at, there's no show Cortana. It like completely got rid of Cortana from the search. Literally. It like, I don't know what it did, but it like, there's no Cortana trace in here. But it is still running because I think the search process is actually named Cortana, even though it may not be Cortana. I think. Okay, it's disabled by company policy. No wonder why it won't show up. It's just going ahead and deleting everything on the C drive. Thinking if I should just stop the video. This video has been going for... It doesn't even say how long it's been going. Oh, 29 minutes. Wow, that's a long video. Yes, it took me a while to download the ISO, so this video may not be uploaded until tomorrow, unfortunately, because I don't know how long it's going to take to upload, so I may not have the video up today, because I have to be going to bed soon, or I'll put it on my phone and upload it overnight on my phone, but I'll be sleeping probably when it actually gets posted. if that's the case. It thing is stuck on the update, I think. Let's see if this is bricked. No, it's still going. Looks like the command prompt is frozen because it probably deleted something. Oh yeah, it's destroyed. System, oh, the parameter's incorrect. We'll try to do control panel. I'm actually just about to reboot. Oh yeah, the parameter's incorrect again. File Explorer, the parameter's incorrect. I think that's why everything stopped working. Everything's gonna say the parameter's incorrect. So it'll probably say the parameter's incorrect for command prompt, which would be hilarious if it says that. Actually, it doesn't even want to open. Let's restart the virtual machine. Looks like it's still trying to update, but you know what? I don't care if this thing... it won't even go to the start menu. I have to right-click it. I don't care if this thing's updating. In fact, let's just do a reset and watch... Oh wait, it actually is trying. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it does anything before I actually push reset. I don't think it's going to want to reboot, though. In fact, I think I'm just going to force it to save time. So this virtual machine will probably prepare automatic repair, which is a good sign, meaning we crashed it if it does that. So, or it'll blue screen. I don't really know what it's going to do. If this thing still boots, I'm confused. I don't know why this thing would still boot up. There's no way this thing's going to boot. So let's just see what happens. But yeah, that's how you stop Windows 10 spying. In fact, it looks like the program froze on my computer. Let's see if this virtual machine actually boots, because to be honest, are you serious? I think it's trying to. Is this a joke? Are you serious? Are you kidding? The thing came back. I don't know how we're going to destroy this now. Apparently you have to do things in Regedit too. Well, maybe maybe everything will be broken. Let's see if everything is broken. Hopefully I wasn't doing that on my actual computer. I don't think I was. No, it was a virtual machine, because everything was broken on a virtual machine. I was going to say, if I ran that command on my computer, that would have been very bad. That would have been the worst thing I could have done. Imagine, I'm sure maybe some people trying to do a YouTube video and they accidentally do that. It's like, oops, I didn't mean to. Wow, the thing actually came back, but everything may be broken. You can see that's broken. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call this a Destroying Windows 10 epic fail at the end, because it appears that the computer still boots, but everything is useless. You can't do anything. You can't run anything. Nothing will open. So basically you have a computer that's a brick. You can't right-click here. You can't open this. Basically, no matter what you click, nothing will open. So, yes, Windows 10 is very bricked, but it didn't crash, unfortunately. But I guess it... Whoa, class not registered. That's not good. I guess it sort of say it kind of crashed, but maybe we can still get in the settings. Oh, nope, class not registered. Oh, I don't know what that means. Maybe something in the registry I deleted, or maybe it was something on the command prompt that it deleted. But yeah, guys, so yeah, this program's even gone. The icon's gone for that Spybot anti-beacon. So yes, I'll leave a link. Actually, I'm going to have to upload this probably on my computer. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, maybe tonight, seeing how long it's going to take. But yeah, basically, guys, that is how you stop Windows 10 spying, as well as destroy Windows 10, just for the fun of it. So hopefully with these spying things, you'll be able to disable it all, especially if you use like all of them. However, don't use that one. That one's horrible. My opinion. That one was poor designed, and it detected a threat on my malware thing, so I wouldn't recommend using that one. Just use, I'm actually not going to put the link to that one. I'm only going to put the link to these 5 because that's just another shortcut to this. But I want to put a link to these 5 in the description as well as the video. However, the video didn't talk about the anti-beacon one. I just heard about that one. I only used 4 of the ones it talked about in the video now because I'm not going to use the other one. I'm not going to put a link to that one as it wasn't that good. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. That's how you stop spying. Hopefully this helps. And if you have 7 or 8, you can at least, like, if you don't want to upgrade, at least hide those updates and do all the critical security updates because, believe it or not, antiviruses, I mean, I don't know if they can really catch those kind of exploits since they think you have the updates. It may not, catch everything, so it's best to have, like, the best protection, just to see how everything will work better. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Can't believe they're going to make people also upgrade to Windows 10. Now, I'm saying thanks for watching too often. I really need to start working on that, actually. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope this helps you guys. And let me know how it works for you guys. It worked well for me. So anyways, bye-bye for now.